In this lecture, you will learn about the parts of English words. There are 3 pieces of words. Words are often made of different parts. If you notice the parts, you can understand words better. First, the root is the most important part of a word. Example of a root is happy. Next, a prefix is a part before the root. An example is un, as in unhappy. Un is the prefix. Happy is the root. Third, a suffix is a part added after a root. An example is happiness, which we change the spelling and change Y to an I when we join the 2 words, and we can make happiness. Happy is the root, and ness is the suffix. Let's look at prefixes first. A prefix comes before a root, and a prefix before a root changes the meaning of the word. For example, the word unhappy. In this word we have a prefix un. The meaning of the prefix is not. So when we add the word un to the root happy, the meaning of the root with the prefix becomes not happy. There are many prefixes that mean not. Some of them are dis, im, non, un. Let's look at 6 prefixes. Then we will be able to guess the meaning of a word root plus a prefix. These prefixes, dis, non, un, mis, pre, under, have the meanings not, under, badly, and before. Dis means not. Non means not. Un also means not. Mis means not. Pre means not. And under means under. Oh, sorry. Pre means before and under means under. Mis can also mean badly. So not, or badly, before, under. Unfriendly, unafraid, unhealthy, unkind, unreal. What is the prefix? The prefix is un. What is the meaning of the prefix? The prefix is not. And what are the roots? The roots are friend, afraid, health, kind, and real. Let's color the roots so you can see them easily. Friend, afraid, health, kind, real. Let's try another example. What is the prefix in number 2? Underground, underwater, underpass, undershirt, underline. The prefix, obviously, is under. The meaning of the prefix is under. The roots of the words are ground, water, pass, shirt, and line. So let's think about the meanings of these words now. Let's go back to the first example, number 1. Number 1. Unfriendly means not friendly. Unafraid means not afraid. Unhealthy, not healthy. Unkind, not kind. Unreal, not real. Underground means water that is under the ground. Underground means under the ground. Underwater means under the water, like if you're swimming in the sea. Underpass is something on a freeway where cars drive over something and they drive under something, and when they drive under something on the freeway, it is called underpass. Undershirt is a shirt that you wear under another shirt. And underline is something you do when you draw a line under another word, like this, underline. Next, let's look at suffixes. Suffixes are after the root. They also change the meaning, and most importantly, suffixes often change the part of speech. Let's look at an example. Happiness, the root is happy. The suffix is ness. The suffix ness and happy, part of speech, the root by itself is happy the root by itself, happy is an adjective, and the root with the suffix is a noun. Why? Because the suffix ness makes a word a noun. You may also notice that the spelling of the word changed when you added the suffix. You can see that happy, the Y in happy changed to an I in happiness. So when you add a suffix, sometimes you change Y to I. Here are some examples of suffixes. ER, EST, FUL, LESS, LY, and ESS. Let's take a look at these examples. Worker, teacher, helper, driver, farmer. The suffix in all of these words is ER. The roots are work, teach, help, drive, farm. In each case, these words alone are verbs. Verbs. When you put the suffix ER, they become nouns. You can know this if you look in your dictionary. Also, when you learn more about suffixes, you will be able to recognize the part of speech simply by looking at the suffix itself. The suffix ER makes a verb into a noun that means somebody who does something. So worker means somebody who works. Teacher is somebody who teaches, and so on. Now you try. Do exercises 1 and 2 in your reading skills packet.